Hi, I'm Steve, and I wanted to go over some of the changes I made to my SawStop professional saw that I just got. Mostly the cast iron router table with the lift, and I made a small change to the overarm dust collector for the blade guard. So I got the Bench Dog ProMax router table, the cast iron, I guess the 40-102. The Incra Master Lift II-R lift for the router, and the Porter Cable 7518 router, which is really nice. And for my small shop, it allows me to have two tools in one area, which saves me space in here. So instead of putting in SawStop's extension table, I got the cast iron extension from SawStop, and then the Bench Dog cast iron router table is here. I had to change the holes in the rails a little bit. I drilled 6 holes and got a 16mm countersink bit, which lasted just about 6 holes before it disintegrated. It didn't like eating through the steel. So I put a hole here and about here in the rails going into the table, and then one extra one going down to hold the leg in a little different spot than it would have been. And the holes in the original rails are too low because of the wood piece that the extension table from SawStop has. So I had to drill those holes, and then the only other thing was to get grade 5 bolts, they said, to bolt this on to make sure they're strong enough to hold the table. And I'll have all those details in a link down below on my website. I'll have links to exactly what parts I used, and I'll have some more pictures and stuff. So then, because I have the router table here, this is kind of going to be in the way. I'll be able to lift this whole table up. That's the good news. The industrial mobile base that I got does lift the whole saw, even with this extra weight offset all to the side. And I even push down on it, and it's not going to tilt down at all. It easily lifts up, and I can move it around wherever I want, which is awesome. So because this is sort of in the way, I did a little different thing here, and I'll show you a picture of this later, where I can swing this down and pull this off, and it gets it out of the way when I'm using the router. This is the little piece that I built. It's just a little wooden box that holds the overarm dust collection tubing. I bolted through here. There's a bolt going all the way through. I'll have some other pictures of this on my website, so I'll see the link down below. These 2 screws screw down on a long, thin wooden piece that's loose in there that pushes down when I tighten these onto the steel tubing. So I can just loosen these up, and then I'll easily swing this arm down out of the way of the router table. I can use the router, then when I'm done, I can just swivel it back up, tighten these really quick, and it's ready to use the overarm dust collection again. Also, next week my sponsor Benford Tools is going to be sending out their jet-powered riding lawnmower, the Benford 8000. I'll finally be able to answer the question, can you mow your lawn while exceeding Mach 1? Well, maybe not. I don't really have any sponsors. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have some other videos coming out soon that will go over the dust collection for the router underneath the table. I'm going to be building with some shelves too. Also, there's some links on my webpage that will have all the parts I used for this router table, and the lift, and the bit I used, exactly where I got all of that. But if you use those links, it goes to Amazon, and it will also help support this website. You pay the same price though on Amazon. So subscribe, and thank you.